I said about Wilson and Liang both being eliminated. Didn't just mean in terms of getting through to the group semi-finals. They're going to be eliminated altogether because, remember, the bottom two don't progress to the next group. And Kyron Wilson and Liang Wenbo both with 1 win from 5 matches. They can get to 2, but the players who are already on 2 wins, Murphy and Bingham, will have won more frames than them across the 2 days. So neither Wilson nor Liang can make the top 5. Remember, the eventual group winner tonight will go through to the winners group, which will be next week. David Gilbert, Anthony McGill, Mark Davis and Barry Hawkins are already there. And whoever loses the group final tonight, the beaten semi-finalists and the player who finishes 5th, they'll all be back tomorrow for group 6. They'll be joined by Ricky Walden, Martin Gould and the world champion Mark Selby.
Mark Williams back.
So now Trump has to win this frame if he's to join that exclusive list of only 5 players who have ever gone through a Championship League group, winning all 6 of their round-robin matches. Although it's actually happened 7 times because Mark Selby has done it on 3 occasions. Good opening red, but the cue ball has drifted a bit. I still expect him to attempt this black though. He was a long way out with that.
Judd Trump 1.
Well, I think they're both struggling just a little bit at the moment. They both know they're through. Players don't often get caught up in records that much, but when they've actually broken one or they've done something that's rare, they're generally quite pleased to hear about it. Obviously Judd Trump has that chance. He may not even be aware of how few players have ever won 6 out of 6. But obviously he knows he has a chance to do it, and I'm sure if he does, he'll be told afterwards how rare a thing it is. But Williams there with another not too difficult shot being missed.
Thanks. 1.
Is that going in the baulk pocket? Might have done if it was going a bit slower.
Nice.
Well, this is the sort of frame I normally play in. So many shots being missed.
1.
They have actually met in a ranking event this season, these two. It was in the last 16 of the English Open in Manchester back in October, and Trump won on that occasion by 4 frames to 0.
Judd trump 3.
Well, that's a bit of a wild one. I've been trying to get the cue ball back to balk in the event that he missed the pot. Either way, he's let Trump in again.
1.
This is just the sort of opportunity Trump needs. They've both gone off the boil a bit.
Eight.
Will that prove to be the shot that launched the match-winning break? Well, no is the answer.
Judd trump
Oh,
8.
they're both really struggling now.
One. Five. 6. 6.
Well, at least they can see the funny side. They're both really struggling. This is just one of the worst quality frames you could ever see at this
1.
level. I'm sure it's almost entirely down to the fact that there isn't that much to play for. forget, of course, it is £100 a frame, apart from anything else.
Eight. To trump 8.
Well, somebody will eventually fall over the line.
1.
Standard of play has been really good here over the last couple of days, actually, and yet here we are with the two players who are going to finish first and second in the round-robin table, playing their last match of the round-robin section, and
9.
both playing really badly. Wasn't the case earlier in the match. There were some good breaks. Trump had a 72, Williams had a 76.
$16. Wow, Williams, 16.
Well, you know, if players at this level went out and tried to play as badly as these two are in this frame, I don't think they'd be able to do it. Remarkable to think it was only
8.
not much more than an hour ago that Trump was putting together back-to-back centuries, 105 and 133, 9. To finish off his match against Ryan Day. Williams was in excellent form earlier today. He won back-to-back matches against Stuart Bingham and Liang Wenbo, played really well.
60.
Total clearance of 142 70. In the decider against Bingham. So it's deserted them both at the moment, but I'm guessing only temporarily. And when they return in a couple of hours for their respective group semi-finals,
24.
I expect it'll be more like what we were seeing from them earlier.
$25.
So the blue takes the lead to 32. So this red and any colour except yellow
30.
will be enough.
Yes. 31.
So the pink would mean that Williams would need one snooker to tie. Mark Selby in 2012. Selby again a couple of groups later.
37.
Mark Allen in 2013. Stephen Maguire and John Higgins in 2014. Ronnie O'Sullivan and then Selby for a third time in 2016. And now Judd Trump in 2017. The latest player to make it 6 out of 6 from the round-robin section of a Championship League group. He finishes in first place then. Mark Williams, the oldest man in the group, but he's going to finish in second place. And the outcome of the other two semi-final places yet to be resolved by the remaining matches. But Trump is through, 6 of the best from him.